Now moving on, we're going to look at the story we have been covering for you, the tragic self-immolation of a 20-year-old college student in Balasore. Now this has ignited statewide demonstrations and also opened a Pandora's box of alleged abuse within Odisha's higher educational system. Now 8 opposition parties led by Congress have called for a statewide Odisha Bandh today. They're demanding justice for the college student from Balasore who died after setting herself on fire. Visuals on your screen showing you the demonstrations. Remember, the student's self-immolation followed alleged inaction on a sexual harassment complaint against a professor at Fakir Mohan Autonomous College. And not just once, the concerns were raised multiple times and then they were ignored multiple times. Remember, viewers. Now, the demonstration in Odisha is expected to disrupt public transport and daily services, especially in Balasore. This is where the incident took place, and of course in the nearby districts as well. Protesters are holding marches, sit-ins across major towns. They are demanding systemic reforms and accountability on the part of those who did not pay heed to the concerns raised by the students in time. But the real shock, viewers, buried is in 3 letters, explosive letters which are shot by students to multiple authorities telling their side of the story, but no action was taken on those concerns. Now the letters point to a sustained pattern of harassment, intimidation and also administrative silence at the college in Balasore. Now let's walk you through the details of 3 letters that News 9 has accessed for you. First letter dated 2nd July 2025, it was addressed to the college principal through the head of their training center, FMTC. It said, and I quote, "You will not get into a good college, I'll give you a D grade." Now going back to the protests that are currently underway. Visuals on your screen showing you the protests that are taking place today and also from yesterday. Yesterday, BJD had called for a bandh. Today, Congress has called for a bandh. Opposition have been calling for more action in the case. And the political heat in Odisha against BJP is rising. The ruling party is facing heat at this moment with the way the case has been handled. And the opposition has been lashing out. They're asking questions, they're demanding justice in the case. With protests visible on your screen right now. Now my colleague Subrat Das is joining me with the latest on this. Subrat जी, हमने देखा कल बीजेडी का प्रोटेस्ट था और आज कांग्रेस ने एक बंद ऑर्गेनाइज किया है. आप बताएं हमें कि इस समय ग्राउंड पर क्या स्थिति है, क्या डिमांड्स हैं ऑपोजिशन की?
जी, मैं आपको ये जानकारी देना चाहूंगा कि बालेश्वर एफएम कॉलेज में जो छात्रा ने जो आत्मा सुसाइड की थी, तो उसका जैसे कॉलेज में ऐसा हादसा नहीं घटे तो इसके ऊपर कार्रवाई करने के लिए जो रियल कल्पिट है उसको पनिश किया जाए बोल के कांग्रेस ने डिमांड करके आज ऑल ओडिशा बंद का ऐलान कर दिया है. आज स्टेट कैपिटल में उसका असर ज्यादा देखने को मिल रहा है क्योंकि ओडिशा इंचार्ज भी यहाँ मौजूद है और पीसीसी प्रेसिडेंट के नेतृत्व में यहाँ शॉप को क्लोज किया गया है और रास्ते बंद करके वो विरोध प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं. उनका डिमांड है कि जो स्टेट का जो एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर है उनको तुरंत इस्तीफा दे देना चाहिए और जो कल्पिट को कठोर से कठोर पनिशमेंट होना चाहिए, यही उनका डिमांड है.
हाँ जी, और हमने सुना है जो नॉर्मल सर्विसेज हैं वो काफ़ी जगह डिसरप्ट हुई हैं, वेदर इट्स रेलवे या फिर बस सर्विसेज हैं. अभी इस समय आप बता सकते हैं उस चीज़ को लेकर क्या स्थिति है?
जी, मैं आपको अपडेट देना चाहूँगा कि अभी जो सरकार की गाइडलाइन होम डिपार्टमेंट से ये भी लेटर इशू किया गया था कि जरूरी सेवा को जैसे डिस्टर्बेंस नहीं किया जाए, जैसे एम्बुलेंस सेवा हो या पुलिस सेवा हो, उनको डिस्टर्ब नहीं किया जाए. और उसके ऊपर सरकार की नज़र भी है और कांग्रेस पार्टी भी उसको ध्यान रखे भी प्रोटेस्ट कर रहा है ताकि जरूरी सेवा जैसे बनना. और ये जानकारी देना चाहूँगा यह ट्रेन भी रुका हुआ है और गाड़ी मोटर का आवाजाही बंद है अभी प्रोटेस्ट को देखते हुए, ओडिशा बंद को देखते हुए.
हाँ जी, सर, जब जो है ऑपोजिशन ऐसे सड़कों पर आती है तो जाहिर है कि जो रूलिंग पार्टी है उस पर दबाव बनेगा, बीजेपी पर दबाव बन रहा है, तो क्या कोई रिएक्शन आए बीजेपी से इस प्रोटेस्ट पर लेकर?
नहीं, अभी अभी तक तो बीजेपी की तरफ से कोई रिएक्शन नहीं आया है, लेकिन फील्ड में अभी ऑल उड़ीसा में उनका प्रोटेस्ट ज्यादा से ज्यादा बढ़ रहा है अभी, क्योंकि अभी जस्ट 2 मिनट पहले ही यहाँ से कांग्रेस का बाइक रैली निकला और उनका स्टेट हेडक्वार्टर ऑफिस से यहाँ से सिटी का एक परिक्रमा करेगा और लोगों को समझाने की कोशिश करेगा कि दुकान बंद करे, और उनका जो प्रोटेस्ट है उस प्रोटेस्ट में वो आम जनता भी शामिल हो, उसके लिए वो बाइक रैली भी निकाल रहे हैं।
और कांग्रेस की तरफ से क्या प्रतिक्रिया रही है? वो क्या बोल रहे हैं कि वो आगे इस प्रोटेस्ट को कैसे लेकर जाएंगे?
वो उनका तो प्रोटेस्ट का उनका मेन उनका जो एजेंडा है, जैसे भी दोषी को पनिशमेंट मिलना चाहिए, एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर को इस्तीफा तुरंत दे देना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये घटना जैसे हुआ है भारत में कोई एक कॉलेज में ऐसा घटना ना हो, इसके ऊपर ऐसे कार्रवाई करना चाहिए ताकि ऐसे घटना दोबारा देखने को ना मिले, क्योंकि एक दिल दहला देने वाला घटना है। तो ये सीरियस मैटर, ये सड़कों पे उतर के कांग्रेस अभी आया है, जैसे फिलहाल आगे कोई नहीं हो इस टाइप का घटना।
All right, thank you so much for giving us the latest on this. Now I also have Lekha Shri Samant Singhar. She is the spokesperson of BJD. Lekha ji, this is a case of institutional apathy, people in position of power turning a blind eye to the concerns of students, and now opposition raising those demands. What do you have to say about this?
I completely agree with you that it is institutional apathy. Now, having said that, I want to question what you mean exactly by institution. This institution is not only the college she went to, which is Fakir Mohan College, and obviously the HOD was harassing her, and the college principal did not listen to her pleas. The internal complaints committee, which was set up at the very last minute, turned against her and tried to give the HOD a clean chit. Clearly, they are in the dock. Now, having said that, I want to bring in some new facts here. Is this girl being from ABVP, she approached the Balasore BJP MP, the Balasore BJP MLA, the Balasore SP, the Superintendent of Police, and they did not take any action for 10 days. They need to be investigated, their role needs to be investigated into for abatement to suicide. Why has the SP not been brought into questioning? He is the person who did not file an FIR in this case, which led to the suicide. So what is the government doing? And the government very clearly knew, the CM, the education ministers, both the union and the state, they were aware of what had happened. The girl herself had tagged them, and they did not respond to her pleas. And one more thing I want to bring in here is this whole thing. If you watch it very closely, the videos, very clearly somebody is taking video footage of the incident. And somewhere or the other, the question rises that this was a setup to awaken the authorities, and a setup which went horribly wrong, and the girl lost her life. So who brought the petrol? Who lit the match? Who was taking video footage of that entire incident? Who conspired this entire thing? So why is the police not questioning that? I'm very shocked to see this morning that the BJP fake factory has come into action, and they have started manufacturing lies. They have, written 100 pages of fake narrative about how the other parties have pressurized this girl. Let me be very clear. This was clearly being played out within the ABVP, within the BJP. And the victim is from within them. The perpetrators are also from within them. The BJP MLA and MP were pressurizing the police not to file an FIR. That needs to be investigated. These people need to be booked. Why is the Balasore SP, Superintendent of Police, still in his job? He is the party to this. Immediately, the police, the MP, the MLA need to be made party in this whole case as to their role in this. And 7 days, 10 days, they remain silent. It is clearly a case of abatement to suicide, where they said that we will manage the issue, do not file an FIR, do not register it, we will look after it. Obviously, they could not look after it and the girl had to lose her life. So all these things need to be investigated, and we are demanding a judicial inquiry by a sitting judge, no less, no crime branch, no police department. Well, how can the police department investigate the police department? How can the police department investigate a BJP MLA and MP
Right.
who are very
Now, those
clearly
are the
interrupting
crucial
them?
points you have raised, and I'm sure investigators will look into those points. You know, the role of policemen, the role of political leaders when it came to this case.